I'm just having a hard time understanding where the Bengals are soft at, or where the Bengals, I'm just looking at it, man, and I'm saying,
you
you
said
know what,
unproven too, and that's what I'm going to throw it right back. It's the whole secondary is extremely unproven. If you're going to match up with a guy like a Mahomes or a CJ Stroud, who we really haven't talked about how much of an offensive juggernaut the Texans are going to be as well, and their defense,
we're basing it off of 1 year.
I know we're basing it off of 1 year.
We're basing it off of 1 year. Let's deal within reason, right? Listen. I like CJ Stroud,
and we're putting it on paper. But on paper, the Texans arguably have the best offense, at least weapon-wise, potentially in the NFL.
What? On paper, the Texans do not have a better offense than the Bengals. Jamar Chase clears Stephon Diggs. Who's their number two? T. Higgins clears their number two.
I would take Collins over Higgins, but that's a different story.
You would take Nico Collins over T. Higgins. Okay.
Tank Dell's better than the three.
Tank Dell's better than who? What three?
Whoever you trot out as your number 3 receiver.
Okay. Sure.
In my opinion. I think it's pretty much a wash at running back. Burrow's better than Stroud still now. I think
it's funny how that dilemma changes, right? Joe Mixon is now with the Houston Texans, and now all of a sudden Joe Mixon's some premier back. That's very interesting.
I never said that. I've never said that. The last couple of years for Mixon, I've been low on him, and for right reason. I think Moss is a good back as well. That's why I said they're comparable, in my opinion, especially in their respective scheme. But I just cannot see the 2024 or 2025 Bengals running through a gauntlet of an AFC, and then if they somehow do, being either healthy enough or they're going to be too beat down to win the Super Bowl at that point. Especially if they have to go on 3 road games against
They've done
teams.
it. They did it already, and with a lesser of a team, a lot lesser of a team. You're talking about teams that have not proven that they could actually. You're talking about teams that have not even proven that they could be cohesive together, and you're talking about them versus a team that in the Bengals, when Joe Burrow was healthy, 2 out of the 4 seasons, right? When he didn't have an ACL tear and he didn't have a weird tear wrist in his ligament wrist injury, they've been to the dance and they've been to the AFC Championship.
But can he stay healthy? Can he stay healthy?
That is a question. That is a question.
You said it about Rodgers and everything. Like, if Burrow can stay healthy, once again, they're dangerous.